Taking you straight to Makhanda, where residents have now marched on City Hall. They're demanding the removal of the Makana local municipality mayor and speaker over allegations of corruption, mismanagement and poor service delivery. Sipha Kema is there live. Sipha, I understand you're standing by with the SRC president for Rhodes University, Siyanda Vilakazi.
That is true, Iman. We have arrived at City Hall. We saw the march, of course, as you saw, where we started off by Soccer City, moving down the main road, leading up to where we got to the university, Rhodes University students and some of the faculty members waiting to join the march, led by the clergy as we moved along. Now, just to show you where we are outside City Hall, and this is where Archbishop Ngesi, one of the organizers, is currently talking or addressing those that are here in protest. Now, we saw a large number of the residents joining this march. There's a big group now, and I mean, we thought the weather was going to be a problem, but Iman, it seems that it isn't. I'm going to bring in now Siyanda Vilakazi, SRC president for Rhodes University. Siyanda, issues raised by the community members, by the residents of service delivery, water outages, consistent water outages, that is, I mean, being one of the most prominent universities in the continent, actually globally even, you're in a town where you have all these issues. What are you saying as the SRC, and why are you here as well today?
Thank you for the opportunity. Hi everyone, my name is Siyanda Vilakazi. I'm the SRC president from Rhodes University. We answered the call from the concerned Makana residents about the water situation. It has been going on, as you have said, it's consistent actually, which is what shouldn't be happening. As the student body, we cannot accept this. The water on, water off, water on. We contribute so much to this economy. On behalf of the student board of the SRC, we contribute so much to this economy. If roads were to shut down, like the GDP of this town would be massively affected. So as the student board was saying, we've had enough of this. I've been here since 2020. The problem is still the same. Water on, water off, water on, water off. As the student board of Rhodes, as the SRC of Rhodes University SRC president, I'm saying we've had enough of this. Like, if anyone at home is saying, anyone from top position, the South African government, president, cabinet, if you're here is please intervene in this municipality. The municipality's mandate should be taking care of the students, taking care of the community. If they can't provide the basic human rights to water and sanitation, in as much as it's still a water problem, in the long run, this will consequently, it is potentially a health hazard if you think about it. So we're please asking, please intervene. We've had enough of this water problem. We cannot take it no more. Thank you.
All right, so thank you, Siyanda. That's Siyanda Vilakazi, the Iman SRC president for Rhodes University. Now, talking about the issue of hazardous water, there were some issues just last year in 2023 where E. coli was discovered within the water because the water was contaminated with the sewage. Now, if you remember, Iman, on Monday when we spoke to the municipality, they were talking about how the money that was issued, just over 300 million, was to upgrade rather the dam, the James Kleinhans Dam, so that it could increase capacity. But unfortunately, however, it seems as though the infrastructure, which is the pipeline, is aging and a problem and can't really hold on to the supply that is currently being pumped out. But however, Iman, this has been happening for years. It's been over 30 years of trying to rectify some of the aging infrastructure. Monies other than the upgrade money has been poured into the municipality, as we've seen with various reports, including the AG's report, including some of the reports coming from the municipality grants that they have been issued, which they returned to Treasury, by the way. So those are the issues that the people are talking about and marching against here today. But we'll be bringing you more updates, Iman, regarding what exactly happens when they hand over that memorandum with that list of demands, topping the list being for the mayor as well as the municipal manager, speaker and the CFO to step down from the municipality. Iman.
And it was really interesting, Sipha, listening to the SRC president of Rhodes, because we know that Rhodes University I think it's 120 years old in that community, one of the largest employers. There was the Moseneke Commission that talked about relocating some of the judicial services away from Makhanda and into Bishu. So the impact of water and the lack of services really pose an existential threat to the life and blood of the community there. Just remind our viewers what the provincial or the local executive had to say. This is the mayor had to say in responding to some of the criticisms of the community there. He seems seemingly walking in the opposite direction to what the community is saying and their demands.
We need to acknowledge young people.
Complete opposite, Iman, as you said it, complete opposite of what the residents, community members, students who are here to attend the university are saying. And I mean, when they addressed us during that media briefing, you could hear the frustration in their voices, but telling us that services are there for people. Projects are currently happening and being rolled out on the ground, but the people are not happy because as far as we've seen, Iman, just to give you an example, when we were taken into one of the townships to see the paving project that's currently happening in the roads there, right next to us, we saw sewage bubbling over down the street. So those issues, it's not just about the roads, about the water, but service delivery as a whole, where you have sewage blockages across Makhanda, especially in the townships where you see sewage flooding people's homes, water leaks, clean water, of course, water that is constantly being shut down because of issues. You see it flooding down the streets. Now, to remind the viewers of what exactly was said by the municipality mayor when it came to the question about people walking, I think, Iman, let's play that bite so that people can hear for themselves what she said, saying that, disputing the claims that there are no services or lack of service delivery in Makhanda.